How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have almost all of the 42 cards revealed in MLB The Show 21. I'm going to quickly take you through a list of the legends here. This will be a legend choice pack that you can get by pre-ordering the game. I'm also eager to learn more about the Diamond Dynasty stream coming up on Thursday. I have a good feeling they're going to mention these 5 stages of potential team affinities. I'm not exactly sure if that's what this represents, but that's the first thing that I think about. And I'm also curious about the first inning program. I'm excited to see if you're able to unlock or earn one of those 42 choice packs that will give you at least one of those legends. I'm excited to see that. I know that we can look up until about the 100,000 XP range. This first inning program should be pretty good. But now we're going to go ahead and get into Stage 1 team affinities. Not every single team has been revealed, but we're going to go ahead and take you through at least the 20-plus players that we do have. So the first one was Jason Hayward with the Cubs. Second, we have Anthony Santander with the Orioles. I was able to predict a couple of these correctly, probably a little less than 10 so far out of the ones that they've revealed. But we're still waiting on a couple of teams. We have Ketel Marte here, who recently had an injury, but I'm excited for, some of the roster updates, some of the live series cards that we'll see revealed potentially on Thursday. We get here a future star from last year's game, getting an 88 overall potentially. A lot of these cards look to be 88 overalls in Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates there. That's awesome to see, a great third baseman to start off the game. Here we get a Nico Goodrum with the Tigers. Would have loved to see Akil Baddoo. That would have been an amazing player to select, but I think that he might get a future star card with the Tigers throughout this year eventually. But 42 series, Joey Gallo. 42 card series, Jose Barrios. I think this card is going to be amazing. Probably one of the first ones that I go after because pitching is so important at the beginning of the MLB The Show season. Luis Castillo, starting pitcher, should have a pretty good mix of off-speed pitches and some movement on his fastballs. I think that this card will be effective. Mike Yastrzemski, very good right fielder for the Giants. He always has a great swing in MLB The Show. I really used his card a lot in Showdown last year. He helped me out significantly in terms of scoring a lot of runs with so many outs remaining. Trent Grisham, another one, center fielder. He's been on a tear for the Padres. At the very minimum, he should have power against righties over 100 and would be a very good bench bat early on in the game if you already have better players at the outfield positions. Salvador Perez is probably the first catcher I'll be going after, and here's where we can take a look at some of these players' attributes. I'm pretty sure all of the attributes that have been revealed on player cards like this, all of the players have been at an 88 overall. At least in this video, they are certainly at that 88 overall range. So maybe all 30 of these cards will be at the 88 overall, but I was definitely a little bit off on my prediction as well. Talking about, 60 cards, that was maybe a little bit too many. Obviously, there's closer to 42 like it represents in this program. But I'm also thinking that we probably will see at least some gold cards included in Stage 1 Team Affinity. I was thinking maybe double tier diamonds, right? 2 sets of cards at that diamond tier. I think that would be awesome, but, I'm not exactly sure. I'm just hoping for a variety of content, a lot of stuff to grind, and a lot of stuff to play as soon as this game launches, and I think that's exactly what we're going to get. So I couldn't be more excited. I just wanted to mention that as well. We saw Shelfie's card and Andrew McCutchen at an 88 overall. Here's Franmil Reyes at an 88 overall as well. David Fletcher, same thing. He is also at an 88 overall. And we also have to keep in mind that certain attributes affect the players overall at specific positions. Obviously, an infielder, middle infielder, the fielding attribute will go into the algorithm a little bit more, or at least have more value in terms of that. But Patrick Corbin, kind of a good lefty to open your rotation with. I would prefer another lefty that's on this list that has been revealed recently, and we are going to go ahead and get into some of the cards that I haven't made a video on. Dominic Smith was actually revealed around the same time I was making the previous video. I just didn't see it because the Mets tweeted it out, and I wasn't really following their social media page at that time. So with that being said, I apologize, but I wanted to include it in this one. Here we have Jack Flaherty from the Cardinals. This card will be pretty effective. I remember you had, I believe, a finest card or something like that from a previous year game. He had like a 97 overall. Pretty decent card. Max Muncy has an amazing swing, and he should have second base as a secondary position, maybe even a couple other positions included, but that's a big plus to have, a power-hitting second baseman who also has some pretty good fielding. Giancarlo Stanton, left fielder. Kind of surprised with this one, but that does probably mean that he's not going to start off at a live series diamond. Xander Bogaerts, great shortstop. A lot of people like his 99 overall finest card from MLB The Show 20. One thing to keep in mind that I haven't mentioned from these cards is the fact that if they have live series quirks or active quirks like Dead Red, Rally Monkey, Unfazed, quirks that give them an increased contact attribute or power attribute with fastballs or breaking balls or hitting with 2 strikes or hitting when you're actually losing in the game. Certain quirks will give live series players those boosts, and if these cards have those as well, then that's going to make them a lot better. That's going to make them play above their attributes in certain situations. This is the other left-handed pitcher that I was referring to. I'd probably rather have Jesus Luzardo over Patrick Corbin. Willy Adames is another card that I'm interested to see his attributes because this guy has an absolute cannon. Arm strength will certainly matter at the shortstop position. But I figured I would just go ahead and take you through some few highlights from MLB The Show 20. I've been recently playing this Forever event, and Salvador Perez has been killing it. Obviously, this is not the 88 overall from MLB The Show 21, but this is one of the reasons why I'm going to get this card as one of my very first team affinities. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The rest of it is going to be a montage of home runs. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.
Belted high and deep into right center. It's up. And
you can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. He'll get his first opportunity in this
right
one.
fielder, Jody.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's Machado. He'll bat next. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it.
Ball, 2 strikes to count.
Stone cold take right there. That fast guy that throws a lot of strikes that minimizes the...
That ball is absolutely crushed. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. It might be.
on the mound.
The 1-2. It might be. It could be.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a relief.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and...